Hey everyone, today I wanted to do a tutorial on how to do the knockout function on Cricut. Alright, so I figured these would be the two things we would make. I'm going to get them out of the way. Okay, and we're going to start by adding our bottom text, the thicker text. So the text we're going to use is Anton. That is one of my fonts that I have, but I did get it as a free download on the internet, and I'll leave the link below so you can find that and download that yourself also. Also remember, if you're installing a font onto your computer, you'll need to shut Cricut down and then turn it back on for it to recognize that font once you install it. Okay, so we're going to start with the word love. And let's make that red. And we'll make it a little bit bigger and move it here. Okay, the second font that I used for the knockout was I Love Glitter. So let's put in glitter here. There it is. Okay, if you want those swashes on the end, they are the bracket tool, the bracket key. I guess that's what it's called. Bracket key. Okay, let's get it in there. There we go. Okay, there we go. And let's do what I had before, John. And if you want the heart in the center, that's underscore, underscore, and then Sue, and then a bracket, closed bracket at the end for the last swash. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Down here. And just so you know what I mean, I'm going to write that out so you can see what it looks like. Let's just get a regular. There we go. Okay, so what this would look like is the bracket. The bracket. Then John. I don't like that font, but underscore. Oh, and their underscore comes to something different. All right, let me see if I can find one more font to show you. I guess I should have been a little bit more prepared with this. Okay. This one should work. Okay. So it would be a bracket. Then John. Then underscore. Then Sue. Then a closed bracket. And I'll show you if I change this to glitter, that all changes. Okay? Alright, just so you know what that looked like. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so we're going to want to weld this together, which is pretty much just stick everything together permanently so you can't move anything afterwards. So we're going to go down here to combine and weld. Okay, that's welded together. We're going to click on our name. We're going to go to offset. And you see this blue line around it? That's how much it's going to be offset. That's how much white you're going to see through the love. So you can play around with this slider up here to see how much or how little you want. I tend to like it just a little bit more than the font. So that looks about good to me. I always use these rounded corners on the left, and you hit apply. Okay, we're going to click on it and pull. This is what's going to be white, and this is our font that we'll put on it afterwards. Okay, so let's take this. Let's see about where we like it. We can select both and align, center. That will center it exactly on your image, not on the page, on your image. Okay, I like that. So we'll keep that selected. we'll go down here to slice on the right hand side on the bottom. Slice. Let's move our love out of the way. Okay, good. It did what we wanted it to do. We'll get rid of that if I hit delete. Select it all and delete. Let's put our love back up here. And then we can stick our names in. And we could just center this also in a line, and it should go in perfectly. It does. Okay, and that's it. And at the end, just so I don't move anything, I will a lot of times just go to group up here on the right and group, and then I can just move it all around together. And that's it. It's really that simple. And it's a pretty cool effect. That would look really nice on a sign, on a Valentine card. Okay, same process. Do it one more time, just with the date, because I don't think people consider that they can use numbers, and that looks pretty cool. Also, I have my anniversary on a big sign in my bedroom, just the numbers. So we're going to go back and find Anton. Okay. Put in our date. Okay. If you think it needs to be closer together, it's all on what your eye sees and what you like. But we just select it and go to letter space, not line space, but letter space, and just start going to the negative direction, and it'll push them closer together. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's make it red. No particular reason, I just like the color red. Okay, and it's the same process. Let's just select our text, and I'll do the brackets and everything before I change it to glitter so you can see it again. Okay, so bracket, underscore. I like the way the lowercase letters look as well. And let's put our bracket at the end. Oh, wrong bracket. Bracket. Okay. Now we'll click on this and go to glitter. Click on that, and there you go. Sometimes the script letters aren't close enough together, and you would have to do the same process. You would have to select it. I'll show you. I'll move them closer together and then further apart again. So we'll go to the letter space and negative numbers. Now you see it's not the way we want it. It's a little too close together. But if your script font is too far apart, you may want to do that. Get them closer together just to make it a little bit nicer looking. So let's put this back to 0. We're going to go to weld on the bottom right. Okay, that's all welded together. And now we're going to go to offset. And I still like it at the 0.125. I still like it at that. You may want it more. We can do a little bit more to show you what that would look like. And the corner on the left, the rounded corner, and apply. Okay, let's move it out of the way. Let's find the right spot. Now with the date, you may not want it in the middle. It'll probably, because I made it so much thicker with this one, you won't be able to see the dashes. But it's all up to what your eye sees and what you like. So let's just slice it there on the bottom right. I'm going to click on the black, delete, click on the black again, delete, and click on the red, delete. And let's put our names in there. I don't like it as thick, I have to be honest. I think that we should try that one more time thinner. So we're just going to go to undo and keep on undoing until we get back to where we wanted to be. Okay, so here we are right back. And let's do our offset again. Now we're going to bring it back down to the one I usually like, about 1.25, 0.125 with the corner and apply. Okay, let's put it up into our D so that we can see the dashes a little bit. Okay, we'll select both and slice. Move this out of the way. We can get rid of this. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that a lot better. But you could play around with it and see what you like. And let's attach it so we don't group it together so we don't lose it. And that's it. It's that simple. You can do this with anything. You can do it with a shape. You can do it with words. So hope you have fun with it. Happy crafting. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you have any ideas on tutorials that you'd like to see, please leave a comment below and I'd be happy to do them for you. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye.